So the news just dropped that we are getting the 20th Diary of a Wimpy Kid book. This is crazy. So without further ado, let's jump into it and look at this cover. So this is how the 20th book is going to look in the series, and I have to admit, this looks absolutely amazing. I've been saying for the past 5 years or so that the Diary of a Wimpy Kid book covers have been getting a lot better, and last year's book, Hot Mess, had to be one of my favorite book covers yet, and this one, well, this one might take the cake. Pun intended. Alright, anyways. So yeah, this is definitely a very interesting one. I think this is the first one with a pink book cover. Man, 300 million books sold. That's crazy. Anyways, yeah, this looks really interesting. I like the chocolate cake cover design on the spine. That looks really cool. And we got another book with Greg inside a piece of food. I mean, I guess that's kind of been the theme now for the last 2 years. I counted the candles on the cake, and there's 10, and then there's an 11th one if you're counting the eye in the diary. But I don't think Greg is turning 11, right? I think he already is 11 or 12 or something. So I don't know if that has any semblance. And according to Amazon, this book will be coming out October 21st. Which is pretty usual for the Diary of a Wimpy Kid series. They almost always come out in October. So this channel here hosted an interview with the author Jeff Kinney, and here's what he had to say about this new book.
It's great to see you, but tell everybody the news.
The big news is that this is a really big year for Diary of a Wimpy Kid. This fall, I'm releasing the 20th book in this series. The new book is called Partypooper, and it's all about Greg Heffley's birthday. And on the day of Greg's birthday, it's really quiet in the Heffley home. So he's bracing himself for a surprise party. But the surprise is that his family has actually forgotten his birthday.
Oh, wow, Greg gets done dirty. I mean, like usual, but man, his birthday forgotten? Yeesh. I mean, to be fair though, his family hasn't had to celebrate his birthday in the past 19 books because he's never aged. So I guess even they're taking surprise he has a birthday all of a sudden.
So the story goes viral on social media. His parents are getting Facebook shamed.
Nah, bro, let's be real here. Probably getting comments on Instagram. But I do wonder how well this will play in the book, because I remember in the previous book there was an aspect of the social media influence sprinkled into the story, and it was done okay, not amazingly well. But regardless, I do like that Jeff Kinney's doing this. I think it's definitely important to adapt and adapt with the new age of readers who are reading your books. So I definitely think this will bring an interesting aspect into this book, and I hope it's written really well.
And Greg being Greg, he decides to leverage his parents' guilt and gets them to throw him a blowout birthday party, and his goal is to absolutely maximize the presents.
Classic Greg. But I think that'll be pretty interesting. Hopefully we get a good character arc with Greg. I mean, who knows with this guy? It's hard to tell sometimes. But I think this will be a great book. I mean, number 20 is crazy though. I mean, this started back in 2007, so it's turning 18 this year, which is absolutely wild. But what do you guys think of this? It seems pretty interesting to me. And Jeff Kinney's got my money on October 21st. But yeah, looks pretty cool. And that's it for me. Peace.